All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Today we've got a very, very, very special sort of video planned. And this is a video that I've been thinking a very long time about when it comes to making, because it touches a very sensitive topical area that I feel like a lot of members of the gacha community are going to appreciate. And that is my most sincere apologies for everything that has occurred over the past couple of months. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to say sorry to every single content creator involved in this 1v9, 1v15, this entire situation that occurred, because I've done some reflection. I've done some thinking, and I realized that this entire time, ladies and gentlemen, I was wrong. So without further ado, I've got all the content creators over here. I've got all of their YouTube channels pulled up. I've got everything ready to go. And I think now is the perfect time to really let loose on the stuff that's really just been gnawing at my soul lately, right? All the wrongs that I've committed. And of course, give the proper apologies to all of the individuals involved. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get it started. We're going to be going in chronological order over here with every single creator that's mentioned in this video. So let's just get it started. We got Pixel Tree over here. Yeah, Pixel Tree is one of those individuals that I like to safely say has become conferred to be a saint hate shadow. Brother saw one of his boys, Skull CJ, right? Brother saw one of his boys, Skull CJ, making photos of me, making thumbnails, right? Where I'm photoshopped over Jelaine Maxwell. Just, you know what, Pixel Tree, I'm gonna be honest. That's a completely valid thing for somebody to do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should give your full support. And there's nothing wrong at all with going ahead and turning yourself into a saint hate channel. Yes, I think it was the proper decision on your end to take a small, opportunity, right, to grow by attaching yourself to another creator. And then from there, proceeding to see that you're getting no views on, oh, sorry, this was meant to be an apology. And then proceeding to see that you're trying to pivot to something else. So I think that what you did, there's absolutely no problems with it at all. I think you're doing the right thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Because your channel, in my opinion, is looking incredible after you've moved past this arc. Awesome job on your end. All the criticism that I gave you before, I'm just gonna take it all back. You're doing wonderfully, man. Well done. Now, moving on, I don't want to make this go on for too long. We're gonna have Blazion over here. Next person over here is gonna be Blazion. And Blazion had this incredible title over here called Satontas, aka the Ms. Kiff of the gacha space. You're right. You're right. You were absolutely right in calling me the Ms. Kiff of the gacha space. I am totally somebody right now that is suing people for defamation. I'm totally somebody right now that freaks out when they get hit by Kirby plushies. Your equivalencies over here were spot on, Blazion. And they were so spot on that I can clearly see right now that your channel's in a wonderful spot following those videos. I think YouTube is bugged. There's supposed to be an additional digit after all of these. Yeah, I'm not sure why so many of your videos are bugged, but I'll definitely try to get in touch with some YouTube contacts that I have to make sure that all of these view numbers get fixed, because I don't think this is what it actually looks like, right? This has to be a bug. I think they're missing a K actually in front of all these, like 160. This is actually 166K. He's doing a lot better than you all actually think. So I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about my boy like this, okay? It's all bugged, okay? Moving on. Who else do we got over here? Oh, we got Skull CJ? Oh, okay. Awesome. I got a lot of choice words to share with this guy. Why don't we? Just prove this one next. Skull CJ's on the record lying. Skull CJ lies everywhere. He never lies. Skull CJ only speaks the truth every single time. I've already proven Skull CJ to be a liar in this GG video. I never did that. Let's hear the first lie.
Just how you tried to destroy Mikey's career, just how you tried to destroy Genocid's career, just how you tried to destroy Mr. Poke's career. I want to end your career as a content creator.
He did. He did. My career's over. He absolutely cooked me. Let me just show you how bad my career is right now. Remember how I said Blazion's channel is bugged? My channel's bugged too. It actually doesn't say K in front of these. I only got 38 views on this one. Same over here. I only got 12 views on that one 7 hours ago. So like it's an absolute devastation that like Blazion and my channels are like bugged in like the opposite directions, because like I'm getting no views anymore, bro. My YouTube revenue has fallen off of a cliff, and right now I'm at risk of becoming homeless, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do because Skull CJ did so much damage to me with all of these videos that he's been up to recently. right? When everyone else thought that the battle was over, right? Skull CJ had the loyalty of that one Japanese soldier that kept fighting World War II up until like the fucking 1970s, man. And the damage that he did to me over that period of time was absolutely incalculable. Absolute devastation. You can see over here, like look how often, right, he photoshopped me in my existing form, right? Like totally, right? I actually look like that in real life. I actually have an AI filter, right? It's active right now. I have an AI filter that actually makes me appear like a normal sized human. And that's just what's been active my entire career. So this over here, this representation of me, it's more than valid, actually. I'm not even sure how he got this photo, if I'm going to be real. And as you can see, his channel is doing amazingly as well, following that whole 1v15 situation. You can see over here a solid I think this channel's bugged as well. I don't know, like, what's going on with YouTube. They might have fucked something up lately where they kind of like changed the view numbers, and it doesn't say views anymore. It just says like the number, right? I don't know why so many channels are bugged lately. This is really weird. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, he's truly become a new pioneer in the meta. I think this K is actually supposed to say M. So it's actually 2.2 million. Bro, this guy is about to save Duet Knight Abyss at this rate, bro. Like, he is truly going above and beyond. And I just need to hear the rest of what he's saying over here so I can apologize even more.
I'm gonna keep digging. I'm gonna keep going until you either stop or break as a content creator.
No, he broke me, bro. I'm shattered. I'm shattered. I'm like that one phrase song. How many times can I break till I'm shattered? Over the line, can't define what I'm... Yeah, no, that's me, bro. I'm fucking ruined after this guy. He did it. He's fucking useless. I've never seen... No, don't listen to that piece. All right, we gotta move on right now. I'm just slandering him over here. Oh, now we got Box too. These other creators into it. And the best part is, guys, because these are still up, the creators don't ask him to take it down. I know who's approving. Yeah, no, they all bake. And now we got the next creator on the list. You can see it at the bottom over here. It's gonna be none other than Pharos. I don't think I need to go beyond this, right? Let's just talk a little bit about how stupid this guy is. He's actually very smart. Like, you can tell he's not intelligent. He is very intelligent. Just this thumbnail. Let's pick this apart together, then take a look at his channel page, and you too will understand why I'm saying this guy's a fucking idiot. Say, I take it all back. Your time has come, implying that my career is over and that it is over. Remember what I said before about YouTube being bugged? Bro, I'm getting like 12 views on every video. I can't handle it. Pharos is going to be the one. Pharos is going to be the one to end it. So, first things first, let's break this down. Pharos, I won. You stupid Let's go ahead and take a look now. Let's make sure we further examine what's going on Pharos' side. As you can see over here, Pharos has been pumping out a lot of content lately, right? And as you can see, he is truly pioneering and having a lot of variety in the types of content that he's approaching now. You can see over here, he's decided to make a video about Cookie Run New World. Popped off. And then that Hiyuki drip, this shit is bugged too. That's supposed to say 912 million, right? And the that Tang video over here, that's also supposed to say 787 million. Don't worry, I've seen the stats in the back, and YouTube is just playing some pranks on us lately. And I think my favorite part, right, is watching this guy decide to go on his Dragon Ball Dokkan battle arc as well during its anniversary. He really farmed there. So yeah, remember all the stuff that I was saying before about, you know, this guy like not knowing how to run a YouTube channel, like this guy not knowing how to properly you know, farm his analytics and like actually acquire an audience. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm absolutely clueless when it comes to the YouTube game, and that's why this guy's channel is succeeding while mine is in shambles. Next up, who do we have? Oh, we have Toma. Oh, here we go. E.T. Next, we got none other than Mr. I. Thomas. And this guy over here has to be the biggest gnat I've ever seen in the gacha space. No, he's actually a very strong, very large, and very muscular individual. Bro decided to go on a, like, self-fueled character assassination spree where he, A, lied about viewbotting, came in with the most wild false allegations the space has ever seen. Oh, no, absolutely, guys. So this is something that we need to address over here. Itoma and Skull CJ, they were totally spot on when it comes to those view botting allegations, right? Despite the fact that there's still no visible proof of any of the stuff that's going on, they're right. Yes, they're absolutely correct that it's all happening, despite the fact that there's no irregularity in the viewer acquisition. There is no correlation at all between fake views and then the revenue and stuff that's being received. And I'm gonna be honest, right? Remember when I said that YouTube was bugged? This is because all my view bots are gone. Yeah, remember, I only got 38 views on this Hiyuki and Denya video. That's because all the view bots are gone. So it's just, dude, they were right the whole time. I have been a very bad boy when it comes to the YouTube space, and it's pretty clear by now that I've been completely exposed, and this is the natural audience reaction. I have fallen off, and my career is in shambles. But I think there's more that Aitomo was saying too. Obviously, is like trying to farm it because he's desperately trying to protect his queen, Captain Cabinets, and unfortunately, he got cooked, and she got cooked too. The main thing that I'll say about this guy is that he looks like E.T. He doesn't. No, I don't even know why I said this. The thing that I'll say about this guy is that he looks like E.T. Nah, he definitely does not. No, no, I don't see any similarities at all. I don't even know why I said something like that. They're so different. I apologize sincerely for this. And he also looks like a rat. And I think the best photo that I can probably show you here to kind of like break this all down is perfect. That's Aitomo. Yeah, I take that one back too. I take that one back as well. And now we've got probably the individual over here who deserves the most apologies. Legions Gaming. The biggest pest I think I've ever seen in the space. And you might be wondering, oh, why is Saint being so mean to Legions? Why is he being so mean to Tectone Sequence Node? And that was such a rude thing to call him. Reality is very simple. Legions is a bastard. And I've never seen... I take that one back too. Someone that's this much of a bastard before. And that one. So a bastard like him and that one. Honesty needs to be exposed. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to show some of the public DMs. Sorry, the public messages that he's been sending, right? The public messages that he has been sending in Captain Cabinet's channel, as well as this incredibly boasty post that he decided to expel out of his ugly fingers, right? To try to get back at me. Is it normal? I'm sure Legion's fingers are beautiful. Normal for CCs to be this openly thirsty in chat. Let's read out Legion's DMs during this drama. I could use a roommate. Lol. Lamau. LMAO. Wait. This is a very normal thing to send in people's chats. I don't even know what I was doing over here, even trying to, like, critically analyze why someone would type something like this, right? Like, you see this in chats all the time, right, guys? All the time. And I was definitely out of line over here for even attempting to critique him for posting something like this. Yeah, I deserve all the flag. WTF did I miss? God damn. And this is how I can confirm Legions is a pest. Someone sexually harassed me. That would be the most action I've seen in years. W. This is who I was up against, guys. This W. Anyways, moving on. We got none other than Captain Cabinets herself. And of course, now that we're on here, right? Why don't we talk about the someone who had this very amazing reply to Legions celebrating my ban? LMAO.
2,000 years later.
Might cut out, but I could have gone for at least 20 more seconds. Just a full... You know what? This is totally a normal thing to say to somebody that had their strike reversed. You're right. She was actually totally in the right here, right? Celebrating, laughing, rejoicing at a falsely applied community strike to a video. I don't even know what was going on in my mind to even like try to critique something like this. This is a very normal and this is a very human interaction. Full chest, LMAO. But wait, you saw something when I was pulling this clip up. Oh, that's Cap. Then Cabinets being, and you know what? Hey, is being a hypocrite illegal? I don't think so. I don't see anyone being in jail for being a hypocrite. So like, who am I? Like what leg do I have to stand on to call out something that people can't even go to jail for, right? A lying, manipulative scum. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being that. Captain Refrigerator. Sorry. before you get offended by what I just said, this is a pet nickname that she uses with her best friend, Skull CJ. Because, right, they all join. This is proof that Cap and Skull CJ are best friends. They're comfortable being photoshopped right next to each other as they're about to do things to me, right? They're about to do things to me. Oh, they did. Yeah, they got me. Yeah, no, they got me there. So clearly, they're happy to be associated with each other. She approves of this thumbnail. And the unfortunate part, right, about Gorlock over here is that there's been some public clips made. There's been some public instances occurring. And let's just say that a lot of other people have seen the pet nickname that Skull CJ and Cap use with each other, and they seem to have a very interesting reaction to it. Let's see what Gotcha Smack thinks about this one.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we have Captain Refrigerator going off on me on...
Gotcha Smack was way out of line for this one. Yeah, I don't even know how, like, somebody like this could, like, find a comment that rude to be so funny. Right? Like, no, this is definitely, you know what? I think Gotcha Smack needs to join me over here in delivering a set of apologies as well, because this is super offensive and extremely unacceptable. Oof. And you want to know the craziest thing right before this, guys? We had Cap.
I'll be real. I don't really like that I'm in this thumbnail.
Yeah, it's just perfectly fine to have that opinion, especially, perfectly fine to have that opinion, especially after the public support that you had for, you know, showing me with, photoshopped onto a little child sexual predator. Yeah, we're just gonna skip over. That's not a big deal, right? Absolutely not a big deal. No concerns at all with this one. And, wait a second. I think we're gonna have to skip ahead a little bit. And who do you guess this is? Want to see the name reveal? She's mentally ill, bro. I'm gonna be so for real with you. No, this is totally sane and totally normal. I don't know what type of mental illness is causing her to do this to start her stream. What? I feel like I need the digital equivalent of a restraining order at this point. No comment. No comment. Wait, no. There's definitely something I need to address with this part as well. Because her past 20 posts have been about me. This is the first post in 7 days that is. This is a totally normal and totally sane thing to do. I don't even know why I decided to call this behavior out. It isn't about me. About me. Because she streams me. She lies in this title. Guys, this is how— No, she told the truth, bro. This is her title, Ameth TOA time. And this is how she starts the fucking stream. It's with that weird it's this shit. This is how she started— I'm Ameth. Started the stream today. So, that's me. Me. Obviously a reference to me. Me. Totally normal, totally sane thing for somebody to do, to direct 20 plus, 30 plus tweets about one person. Super normal. I don't even know why I decided to try to call it out, right? It's just like, this is just very sane, very normal behavior. Anyways, moving on. There's some special apologies that we need to deliver to the guy from Japan. Here's Ryuko Sensei, huh? View-botting allegations. Unfortunately, the first half of this tweet seems to have been solved, and I apologize for getting that wrong. He was actually right. I got caught lying, just like Cap. That's what you meant to say. I got fucking caught lying. It's just lying everywhere. She's proven to be lying through her fucking teeth everywhere. It's here. She asked her friends to actively lie about me as well so they can maintain the misinfo. Yeah, you know what? That's just what good friends do, right? Yeah, no. Hey, what am I out here doing? Like, trying to, like, chastise people for just being good friends. Just, just lying about somebody on behalf of another is definitely what a good person does. And this is a video with 1 hour and 16 minutes worth of those lies. Why do you think I didn't watch this thing? I think we gotta skip forward a little bit. I think we gotta skip forward a little bit. Give Ryuko the proper apologies he deserves. Oh wait, we got Gotcha Smack again. We need to chastise this guy further for his unacceptable behavior. Skull CJ would never objectify a woman. Yeah, he'd never do that. Hey, can we get Skull CJ talking about how he treats Cap with respect? Yo, I remember Skull CJ had virtue signaling as well. He has some virtue signaling too. He was talking about treating— Oh, no, I guess I'm saying sorry to Skull CJ again. Cap with respect. Oh, wait, I got his DMs. Dog, I don't care if you and I have beef. You have to put a stop to this shit. If someone talking about Cap's body. I don't approve of that, and you imply that had anything to do with a comment like that is getting screenshotted. See ya. This is fucked up and out of line. That's a whole woman, my guy. Hey, it's fucked up and out of line. That's a whole woman, my guy.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we have Captain Refrigerator going off on me on—
Yeah, we got a whole ass over here, apparently, too. Nah, Skull CJ is actually a genius. Nah, he's actually, I think he's the smartest person I've ever met. That's why he refuses to take an IQ test, even though I've asked him on stream like 5 or 6 times to do it. It's because his IQ is so high, it would break the test. Man, you are all so dumb. You are all so incapable. Sorry, it was opposite day when I was saying that. You are all so stupid, and you have all no conviction to even slightly think about any of your past actions. But unfortunately, my memory, my intelligence, and my willpower far exceeds you individually, and even all 14 of you pathetic fucking freaks combined. No comment. Anyways, we gotta move on, right? I think now we got the bonus round. Now, let's get into the bonus round. There's some extra apologies I need to give here. Where we can start getting into some of the people that were a bit adjacent to the drama, not necessarily right up front and center. Let's talk about some of the people that were adjacent to it, dip their toes in. First person I'll talk about over here is Fox Soul, and we won't actually be going into him too much because he's one of the first people that actually decided to say, maybe we're going too far, guys. Maybe. You know what? Fox Soul was actually in the wrong, right? He was in the wrong over here with his decision to not go deeper in the drama. I think Fox Soul has actually embodied the proper behavior of how somebody should have reacted to this drama by going ahead and theorizing a bunch of random shit that's actually not true. So one thing that I want to focus on over here is what Fox Soul decided to do after my server was attacked by a CSAM raid, which is essentially illegal material that could get you arrested if you're distributing. Fox Soul proceeded to do the incredibly justified move of attempting to blame my server and my mods for orchestrating the attack. And he decided to stream about an entire week with like a whole like bulletin board, right? A whole goddamn bulletin board of like how the attack could have occurred. And you can see him just going over here, right? This is totally not schizophrenic. This is totally normal, and this is totally something that very, very, very normal, that very, very, very like normal people do. Yeah, no, this is the right way to farm, brother. This is the right way to do things. And absolutely, after this guy actually ended up revealing that he was personally involved with doxing me as well, yeah, no, I've got nothing to say other than hats off to this gentleman over here for, you know, clearly being able to play the YouTube game properly. Well played, Doc Soul. All right, so moving on, right? Let's keep going. Sekapoko joined the arena. Let me see this here. She won't fuck you, bro. Anyways, no, she will. Anyways, moving on. That's Sekapoko's piece. What else we got over here? Yeah, this guy went over here, was just like, say, you need to stop streaming. You need to stop content creation, brother. We have the documents. We have all the stuff. You are so cooked, dude. You need to make sure that you are somebody that needs to go away. That Plupa Death person decided to go ahead and provide some glue for Rezi, whose channel is obviously in a dog shit spot when he's not making videos about me. He tries to be a ZZZ creator. But I need to verify whether that's true. Damn, his YouTube page is bugged as well. I don't know where all, like, why are they censoring the K's and the millions over here? No, his YouTube channel is bugged too. Oh my goodness, man, YouTube's really got to look into this, man. This is unacceptable behavior. This is unacceptable behavior to be like, man, he even used my face. This has to be a 4.7 million view video. I don't even know why I say 4.7K. Man, this is, they really gotta look into this. Maybe it's my browser. And now, Mr. Arikado Zodan. And of course, I can't forget somebody else over here. You might be wondering who this like balding, like he looks like he should be, like he looks like a criminal. He doesn't. You might be wondering why. No, he doesn't. Arikado Zodan is on here. That's because Arikado is another creator who decided to celebrate a lot of my strikes, right? Deserved, LOL, lay a better trap. Not. Let me just play you a clip from the GG video itself. Yeah, let's just play a clip from the GG video itself that really accurately describes how I think everyone should feel about Arikado Zodan.
He's abrasive because he is obsessed with nothing but success and metrics over everything else.
You're obsessed with lying and children. I'd rather be obsessed with metrics and success than the age of consent numbers in states.
The area in the United States where the age of consent law is 16.
I bet you this is a very normal thing for people to say in videos about gacha games. I don't even know why I was so put off by somebody saying something like this. This is definitely an extremely human and extremely natural reaction, and definitely not something that would be said by somebody that's potentially going to be in jail in the future. I don't even know why I called this out. Tricks and success, then the age of consent numbers in states.
The area in the United States where the age of consent law is 16.
I bet you know the other 49 states too. Gotta be ready for vacation, you know what I mean?
Be at the
perfectly valid. He's just following the law, right? I think that's my best singer ever. Wrap him up. Take him out of here. He's cooked. Now, for the person that deserves the most apologies in the situation, we got Mr. 7 out of 10. But since we're on the topic, why not bring up another appropriate creator for this circumstance, right? While we're on this topic. Because of course, right, we all know the history when it comes to this guy, and we all know the friends that this guy has. There are some creators that didn't necessarily get involved in the drama, but they still decided to comment on it. And so Gotcha Smack and I had a bit of a minor falling out, right, over the fact that Smack decided to, I decided to comment very lightly about Smack's drama, while, mine was still going on. And, then Smack commented on mine. Genazad, Mr. 7 out of 10, the owner of an S6 Rosia, also decided there's nothing wrong with having an S6 Rosia. No, that's definitely a very normal and a very human thing for somebody to do. I don't even know why somebody would be even slightly suspicious about why somebody's first S6 character in Wuthering Waves is also the only limited child character in Wuthering Waves. I don't even know why somebody would even be slightly suspicious about that. I decided to comment on this matter. And guys, this is the thing. Jenna decided to comment on this, and Jenna knows what's going on. Jenna knows the thumbnails that are getting made. Jenna knows the commentary that's being made in the space about me. Jenna knows what Skull CJ is doing, and Jenna still decided to comment. So I'm not going to pull any punches. Very, very, very reasonable thing for him to do, especially considering his history. Because either you asked for this, Jenna, and remember, take Smack's words to heart when you think about what's happening to you. Don't be a victim. You live by the sword. You die by the sword. And now it's time to... Editor, bleep that. Let's go ahead. Let's play this clip a little bit, and of course, make our commentary. Jenna just can't keep his mouth shut for some reason. I don't know. No, he's fully justified saying whatever he wants, ever. Why?
Aren't interact with the Wood Drama Farm.
Remember, Jenna is the golden boy.
Bro. Sipping tea. Playing gacha games. Watching the entire Wuthering Waves content creator space exploding. Life is good.
Genazad, the reason why you're happy about the Wuthering Waves content space exploding, you're only happy about that because nobody in the community wants to see your face anymore. No, people love Genazad here. And honestly, they haven't wanted to see your face ever since version 2.5, where you crashed the fuck out and told everybody that they should go re-roll IRL because they thought he was fully justified. Your story playthrough was a piece of dog shit. And so instead of being actually 2.5 was garbage, like Smack and just admitting fault and recognizing, hey, maybe I fucked up, you blamed everybody else and solidified yourself as one of the biggest jokers in the fucking space. And it's ironic. He's actually a very serious person that everyone should take seriously. Ironic, right? That only I went against you and then you ended up worse out than me, right? I had 14 individuals, 15 potentially counting some new additions today, right? I had all of those individuals going off on me, 51-page Google Docs, right? Chains of Twitter threads of people posting my clips, asking YouTube to ban me. I had all of that adversity, right? And I'm out in a better spot than you because remember, YouTube is bugged, right? YouTube is bugged, so he's actually in. Genazad is actually in a way better spot than I am. He is cooking my shit completely. Yep. That, like I said before, sometimes they, like, K and M are right next to each other on the... You know what? Why don't we just fix this using inspect element real fast? Let me just fix this real quick. Sorry, I'm retarded. I can't do it. Yeah, no, that's supposed to say 3.1 million, actually. And remember what I said before? It's bugged. It's not showing up here, right? The K is showing up in places it's not supposed to be. This is only 38 views. Like I said before, he got me. Because what you said was so fucking dumb, so fucking bad, and so fucking stupid that you are still taking... It was actually very smart and intelligent. Taking damage from the after effects. So, genuinely, I don't even know why you decided to even comment on Wuwa when your past with it is so embarrassing that it would make me uncomfortable to even think about it if I was you. So maybe, in the future, you can take these little words, and as they're forming in your small little brain, you can just say, maybe not. Because then, Saint, my father, is gonna come beat me again. Like a... Genazad is actually my father. I'm doing right now, you dumb little boy. Nah, no, he got me.
I want to say, man, like, I wonder who's in the right. You think it's one person, or do you think it's every other human in existence? I don't know.
And he was right here, too. My channel is in shambles. And every other person involved in the drama, they're succeeding. This is successor number 1. Banger. Successor number 2. Banger. Successor number 3. Banger. Successor number 4. Banger. Successor number 5. Ryuku Sensei. Banger. Successor number 6. The refrigerator. Absolute catastrophic insane banger over here. 590 views in 21 hours on a TOA reset. Sorry, I'm at 590k views. My bad. And then Itoba over here. What can I say? How do you do that? How do you do that? That ladies and gentlemen, that right there, that's impressive. That's impressive. And Pharaohs, like I said before, even more bangers. Box 2, I guess he's taking a break. But when he comes back, he's going to have some bangers. Blazion, more like blazing it up with all those crazy views. And then Skull CJ, yeah, Rossi's a massive audience draw, bro. Again, that's supposed to say million. And then Pixel Tree, bro's popping off, man. What can I say? What can I say about any of these guys? Jetazan, once again, he predicted the future. One guy versus the entire world, and the entire world was obviously correct. He was obviously right. He was obviously the one who had the crystal ball, the Oracle of Delphi, the true predictor. I'm surprised he hasn't been banned by Polymarkets yet. Oh, and this over here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, YouTube stopped being bugged. They fixed it. Yeah, YouTube, we got the fixed version. So it's actually 12 million subscribers. And like, yeah, 14 million, 10 million, and 3.2. So like, just make sure you guys don't get it twisted. These are the true analytics.
Oh, man.
Hey, Jenna, I don't want to hear you saying shit like that until you show your DMs with Lakari, bro.
There's absolutely no reason why he would do something like that. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why anyone would ask. Like I said before, CS6ing the only child character on the roster is a very, very normal and a very, very human thing to do. And there's no suspicion that anyone should have in regards to that. None at all. Especially when it's your first S6 character. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be our apologies. That's going to be our address. And as you can see from all the different channels that you've been seeing on the screen over here, everyone is doing way better than I am in terms of the YouTube game. And these apologies that I'm making right now are being done in an attempt to actually save my career, because I am currently at the mercy of all of these individuals because I was proven wrong after everything that has occurred. My channel is in shambles. I am suffering at this moment, and all of these guys are succeeding in ways that aren't humanely imaginable. And this is me extending multiple olive branches, right? Like I'm Bon Yu from ZZZ, right? Extending multiple olive branches because I know my shit is cooked. So with that in mind, I am desperately hoping that these individuals will respond to me in kind and throw me throw me the life the buoy, right? Put me on the life raft, because my shit is my career is effectively over, ladies and gentlemen, and this is really the only chance I have. So with that out of the way, let me know what you all thought, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, and make sure you don't do this. Do not look at the date that this video was uploaded. It has no relevancy at all regarding the situation, and definitely has nothing to do with the contents in here. Peace out.